calling?
Michael Steinman?
This is Dawn. Can I help you?
Yes, I didn't hear back from you. I faxed my resume to you, spoke to you about 2 weeks ago. You told me you'd be very interested, and I didn't hear back from you. What's going on?
Well, as of right now, nothing is going on, Michael. I haven't made any progress. My client is out of town, so it would probably be another 2 weeks before I hear anything.
Well, I can't wait 2 weeks. I got to feed my family, and if I'm going to move to Boston or I'm going to move wherever, I got to know now.
All right, honey, but I'm not responsible for feeding your family, and I'm not going to be able to get
I'm not
you
asking you to be responsible for feeding my family. I'm asking you to make a decision.
It's not a decision.
Now, the ad broke September 16th for the job.
Right, but
Today is October what? October 6th.
Right, but it's not my decision to make up I don't do the hiring myself. So this is not my decision. I've never even met you. I can't hire you over the...
So then why don't I come in so you meet me? You know, I make an excellent presentation.
Okay, but Michael...
My qualifications, as you saw in the resume, are all there. And I'm the perfect guy for the job, and I need money.
What's your background?
I worked for Shearson Lehman for 10 years.
Right.
Okay? I was the account executive.
All right.
And I'm perfect.
Institutional or retail?
Both.
What was your institutional experience? How long was that for?
Let's sit down, let's have lunch, let's discuss it. I mean, you're not going to make a decision over the phone, nor
No,
can...
I'm not, but you have to understand that I am only a middle person here. I am representing a client. So I am not the final person to make the decision anyway.
Well, then let's get him in there, and let's sit down, and let's sign some contracts, and let's get it going.
Sign what contracts?
For me to sign up with this guy.
Sign up what? I don't know if you've ever been on a job interview or if you've ever been out and interviewed.
What kind of stupid comment is that, if I've ever been on a job interview?
Well, people don't just sign contracts with anyone from the, you know what I mean? This isn't something that's just going to happen overnight.
Is it anything to do with me being black?
Excuse me?
Is this a racial thing?
I don't even know who you are.
This must be racial. I've seen it and I've heard it before, but this must be it.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes?
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, shoot.
If I've never met you, how in the world would I ever presume something like that?
Because I never got a response. I never got any feedback. You're not willing to have lunch. You're not willing to have me meet with the client. You're not willing to sign on the dotted line with me.
Sign what on the dotted line, sir? There's
contract. We just went over that.
What contract?
The one that puts me in the driver's seat.
Sir, I think that I'm not quite sure who you are. I don't have any paperwork here on file for you.
Pull out my resume. Let's look it over right now.
I don't have your resume, sir.
Where is it?
You have to fax it to me.
I faxed it to you. You threw it away then.
No, sir. That's not true. If you'd like to refax it, that's fine. I really don't have time for games, and I'm not quite sure who
Now
you
you're telling me it's a game.
No.
My life is not a game. This is terrible. Who do you report to?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Sir, I report to myself. If you'd like to fax a resume, I'd be very happy to do
That's amazing you hold down a job.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm not quite sure who you are. If you'd like to fax a resume...
When can I come up and meet with you, and I'll bring my resume again?
You didn't bring it to me. I've never had a resume from you.
If I have to, I'll bring it in Braille for you if you don't understand. Okay, now let's stop the bull, and let's get started.
Get started with what?
Get started with what? You seem to forget so fast.
No, sir, I feel that you're harassing me for some unknown reason. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want that position. That's me. It says my name in there, and that looks like my type of work. And I'm real good.
Good at what?
Good at anything I do. And I want that job because I feel that's me. And I could do any position, I could handle anything that's given to me, any work that is done. And I just feel like I'm being singled out by you.
Singled out? Sir, I haven't spoken to you ever in regard to this position, so there's no way that I'm singling you out.
We spoke on the phone on September 17th. I mark it down in my calendar. I'm very
why don't we set up an appointment?
Okay, let's do it.
Office.
Okay, when do you want me to come in?
When would you like to come in?
Let me come in tomorrow.
What time?
11:30?
Sure.
Okay, and you're located again at?
7th Avenue.
Okay.
Which is between 45th and 46th. And can I please have your phone number in case anything changes?
212-55. And I'm sure you'll be quite impressed when I come in.
Okay, sir. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.